Alright guys, let's talk about body hooks. You can put some real power into body hooks and end fights with punches to the body when we really put the engineering behind it, when we really put the movement, the rotation, the efficiency of movement and energy into it. Key through a heavy, hard body punch is that movement. Okay? We're rotating through it, we're stepping, we're gonna blow through this bag or our opponent or whatever stands in our way as if it wasn't there, at least on the inside. We're stepping in, we're bobbing under, blasting through, but with everything. Alright? Okay, so let's get into it a little bit. Body punch, we're going to talk about bobbing our head down to get down to that level. We're going to change levels. Dropping down, I'm going to rotate my shoulders around, maintaining balance. Maintaining balance at all times. It's a key movement. Should always be able to be on balance, moving with your defense up, comfortable, and always maintaining a center of gravity over your balance, okay? So, in that, with this punch, we're going to bob down and around, and with this bobbing lateral movement, I'm going to use that lateral movement to follow behind it with my shoulder and my punch. I'm going to swing back this way and use it. Every time I go forward and through, I'm following with a punch, all that power. If the bag is swinging, I'm going to swing against its power. If it was my opponent, I would want to cut off the ring using that cage more perfectly. But we'll always go against that movement with the bag. It's also part of just maintaining the swing of the bag and using the swing of the bag. But let's get into the meat of this, alright? We're going to be bobbing under. Always be aware of uppercuts and knees, okay? I recommend that anytime you bob your head down, that dynamic guard shouldn't be open for something coming up the middle. I always, if I'm going to be bobbing, one hand is covering my chin. Okay? At least being tight like this. Yeah, those knees, okay. That said, perfectly safe, relatively safe if you're keeping that in mind. Alright, we're going to come under, we're going to come to the left side. Bobbing under. It's going to go as efficiently as we can from our temple. We're not so much throwing our hand down and around as we're bringing our body to the punch. Okay? It's defensive and offensive. If we bring our body to our punch, it means our defense is away from our face for the minimum amount of time. And also, we bring our body to the punch, all the inertia, all the power, and it's all there. So we're going to come under, we're stepping in, I'm squaring my shoulders with a defensive movement and rotation, and I'm going to rotate around. I'm still in balance, I'm still ready to throw whatever. I'm gonna be going from square to my opponent to 180. And then I'm probably going to follow with the left and come back to 180 the other way. We'll go over that video next, but Mike Tyson, that 180 swing, the king. Every time I think about that 180 rotation with speed and power, I think of Mike Tyson. Shout out to Mike if you're watching this. Alright guys, so we're going to bob under. And you're seeing this is dropping, and I'm imagining that driving on through. As soon as it gets through, I'm going to be pulling it up to my face, but it's a circular motion, comes up to my face. My other hand's going to stay up tight. The last second is going to peel away. And we'll go over that in another video as well. My elbow's going to be behind my hand. My hand's going to be straight. And I'm rotating. Alright? Come back to the other side. You can see where the power can come from that. My head is moving down and around. I'm stepping in and through, and I'm rotating. That's a lot of power. And from here, we're cocked and ready to roll for whatever we want to throw. We're also cocked and ready to roll. We're down at a lower level. We stepped in our opponent already. We can just seems to go with a double leg. All right? A nice workout. Bob under, throw, bob under and throw. And try to keep it tight as possible. I'm not going to try to bring that down and away. I'm just going to throw it tight. I'm rotating. Get the general idea. It's that power, that dynamic movement. That's where it's all at. All right, guys. So if you were my opponent, you'd see this, and then the next thing you'd see is this, and you'd feel pain, and then I'd probably bring a hook over the top, and then you might see your shoes. On the inside, that's what I see anyway. All right, guys. If you like this, click like. Share it, share it with your friends, share it with kids, boys, girls. If you think this info is good, share it. All right, sharing the love, sharing the knowledge I've learned over the years, and appreciate your support. Peace.